YouTube. This is MTShark7 here, and this is my first video of my new series on my channel, Let's Playthrough, where I play through entire games from start to finish. Now, the first game that's gonna be in the series is for the Nintendo Dragon Spirit: The New Legend, and I'm playing on a Retron 5, so I can use the save states to save my progress whenever I want to cut out the video. I'm going to try keep these parts around between the 20 to 30 minute mark. I really don't want them to go like too far. Hopefully that's centered. From here it looks centered. I hope it's centered. Anyway, before I start, I'm going to give a backstory on this game. It's basically, it is the sequel to Dragon Spear, which is on the TurboGrafx 16 as well as arcade. And this game you can play either as a Gold Dragon, which is the easy version of the game, or you can play on the Blue Dragon, which is the hard version of the game. I'm going to play as the Blue Dragon, the harder version of this game, because you get all the levels. If you play as the the Gold Dragon, you get half the levels. You play every other level. And, what am I going to say? And when you start the game, you basically play at the very end of the original game. I don't know if it's the actual original. I never beat the one for TurboGrafx or arcade. But it's basically you start as a prequel, and if you die in it, that's how you play as the Gold Dragon, or if you win, then you play as the Blue Dragon, which is the harder difficulty. The storylines are slightly different, only in the fact that when you die, obviously the father dies in the game, but the kids are still there, which makes no sense. I don't know how that happens in the timeline. I don't know if they had kids before he went off to fight Gouda, I think his name is. He's like a sea serpent. But, yeah, so, when you, beat the game and you want to play as the Blue Dragon, or, yeah, you beat the prequel, rather, you end up getting ill. And in either case, basically, they have a son and daughter, and Gouda, he is like I guess he's like, I don't know, some, magician, I guess, or warlord or whatever. He, basically takes, Iris away, which is the sister, the sister, and then you're Lance, the brother, and you have to go rescue her, basically. So, that's basically a quick, rough, backstory behind this game. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So here it is, Dragon Spirit: The New Legend. So time went by. The abominable incident by Zal was fading away from the people's memory. I don't know if you can see that. I do apologize about the picture quality. But the monsters of darkness were not dead. Their growing power was ready to cover the earth again. That you see there is Gouda. Now the new Dragon Legend is ready to begin. Alright, let's start this. The hero Amru, disguised as the Blue Dragon, is finally about to fight the monster Zal. Now in this game you have two attacks, a ground and an air attack. Obviously those guys are on the ground, and this right here I have spread. This shoots a bunch of projectiles throughout the screen. Yay, we beat the game! Alright, end the video. Just kidding. Amr and Urisha married and had twins. Amr became ill from his battle with Zal. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right. I could probably butcher the hell out of it. The twins were named Lance and Iris. Meanwhile, Gauda started conquering the earth. Very depressing music, if I say so myself. Gauda took Iris away as his victim. Lance took the sword, which his father left behind to slay Gauda. Blue Dragon. So here it is. Now we're going to start the main game. I must say, the music is really good in this game. It's probably one of my favorite soundtracks of my NES game. Now, these guys start on the ground, but when you get close enough, they'll jump in the air to attack you. But you can hit them in the ground, but I just wait for them to jump up and attack them that way. It makes it a lot easier. That power-up was, you had a small dragon and you got two mini dragons next to you, which are invisible. Here's the first boss of the game. Well, technically the first boss. It's pretty simple. You just shoots fire. Just avoid it and hit him in his face or neck or whatever. I'm made of Arlia. I was caught by the monster of darkness. Now, you end up rescuing these maids throughout the game, and I think you have to beat the level, like, flawlessly, like, without dying, pretty much. And then they usually give you, like, extra stuff. They either refill your health. Come on, focus. Anyway, they either give you extra health or an extra life. But I actually beat a couple levels, like, flawlessly, and they still were hidden, so... I don't know what the criteria you have to meet. I think I was reading somewhere, I was watching a video, it's basically random. Obviously the first one you rescue because they're colored, well you can't see in the video, but, and they don't give you anything anyway. My friends are also prisoners. They will be helpful to you if they turn up. Yeah, see, it's a big if. Unfortunately, I think it's just random if they turn up or not. Now that red power-up, I'll try to explain the power-ups as I go along with this playthrough. The red power-up is basically just improves your firepower. And you'll see the other... I'll wait for that one to show up. Now with these enemies, if you are above them, they will not attack you. So if I'm up here, they're not going to shoot at me. There's guys to the left. That's a good... I basically just avoid the enemies in this area. Makes getting past that part a whole lot easier. Now these two things are the ones that look like dragons. They basically increase your speed. And I think the other one that looks like a silver eye, I think that just gives you bonus points. And there's firepower. One thing I wish this game had was more indicators, like telling you like what your speed was at, what your firepower was at. And it just doesn't. It like pretty much leaves you in the dark. Which is kind of annoying. Because I think right now I have, I know I'm definitely maxed out on my speed. Here's the second boss, Hellhound. And yeah, definitely have to watch out for your speed because you don't want to run into his, flames that keep circling around them, which I've done that plenty of times in the past, and it's quite annoying. You're just trying to avoid them and you end up hitting them. So yeah, so this maid is grayed out, so I didn't rescue her, which I think I did, but the evil lord of the ancient era was awakened at the last moment by Zal. He is Gouda, whose power is much greater than Zal's. So the maids basically give you a backstory as you go through the game. I mean, as you progress through the game. But yeah, this maid didn't give me anything, so oh well. I'm not gonna cry over it. It is what it is. Now this green, not green, this blue power-up, that gives you an extra head. You can max out as a three-headed dragon in this game. Ah shit, I forgot he's over there. There it goes, there's one. See, as you can tell with those enemies, as soon as I went above them, they stopped attacking. So I think the enemies can only shoot downwards at you. They can't shoot up. Which actually is very a very helpful tip in this game. Stupid butterflies. Shit. These cocoons are pretty annoying too in the game. They shoot off, I think I always called them spiders, and they leave a web behind, and if you hit the web, it basically counts as a hit, which is kind of cheap. I think we're at the... Is this the boss? I don't know. Almost. Sweet. That was basically invisibility, which I definitely needed at that part. Which is, unfortunately, it's only temporary. And now we face the third boss, which is a plant. This plant is pretty easy. You have to kill the bulbs on the roots at the end, and then it'll sprout another set. See if I can actually hit them. Done now. Almost. Damn it. This forest was once peaceful, but now the plants and birds are gone. Only you can restore the beauty and peace again. Area 4 Graveyard. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a video for the first part. I'm going to try to keep these videos between 20 to 30 minutes each part. I really don't want them to go on much longer than that. So yeah, we're almost at the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to call that a video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And anyway, this is MT Shark 7 signing out. Have a good night, guys.